thank you everyone for gathering. This place only exists because of how many people would drive out to Miramar. You'd park in your buses on the other side of the fence and have a sneaky peek over the wall at our grotty old workshop. And Tanya and I would sort of stand up in our office and wave occasionally. Sometimes I'd have the time to come down and jump onto one of the buses and say hello to people. And it just became really, really embarrassing that we had nothing to offer in return for all these amazing people that kept turning up from all over the world. So it's interesting, this tiny little place that we call the Weta Cave. Obviously, we would love it to be much bigger, but the rest of the building's taken up with making the movies that you enjoy. So I'm afraid we can only squeeze into this corner. But the Weta Cave is actually in the room where Weta Digital started. When we very, very first started Weta Digital in this building, when we moved from our little place in town, we had 14 people working on the Frighteners, and it was in that room there that's now the Weta Cave. We didn't own the back of the building because it was an ice cream factory, so we were yet to purchase that, which ultimately became the final home of Weta Digital. But so it's got a really a wonderful feeling to have opened this place 5 years ago, and I'm very pleased that it's interested enough people to keep it open and keep it going. And now, of course, we've now opened up a tiny little bit of our workshop with the windows into workshop, which is really cool as well. So it's nice to be able to show people a bit of what we do. So thank you for coming along. I can see Jed over the back as well. Hi, Jed.
Hello, brother. I was told the other one wasn't coming.
Yeah. So as you appreciate, when we came to do The Hobbit, we were counting off the actors that were chosen to play the dwarves. And then at some point, a few weeks out, we were told that Mark and Jed were going to be in the lead cast of The Hobbit, and that could not have made us more happy.
Or us.
Or them, yeah.
We were pretty chuffed too.
So Jed, Tanya and I have worked together for over 20 years now, and Jed's been acted in every single film just about that we've ever worked on. If we end up on a short New Zealand movie, he'll be on it. If there's a theatre production in town, Jed's in the cast, and just a stalwart support of our company. If Tanya and I need an actor's face to glue prosthetics on, you think you get sick of it. On the other side of the world, he'll fly to the other side of the world so that we can just use his face for sticking some sticky muck on. So
I don't have any other hobbies.
no. No. So and now Mark has joined the fold as well, and he has no idea what he's in for. So
We're very lucky. We are very lucky. In fact, New Zealand is very lucky, if I'm allowed to say a few words, just very briefly.
Oh, Lord.
We are so... No, we are. We're so lucky. We're probably looking at Richard and Tanya, and along with Peter and everything else, they're the centre of what really is the film industry in the South Pacific. And we're extremely lucky to have such stalwarts and such brilliant-minded people like Richard and his whole team that come up with the stuff that we do on the movies. It makes movie making such fun, doesn't it?
So it does.
So it does.
Just what he said.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we really actually are here to honour Richard and all the people at Weta Cave and Weta Workshops for the work they do. They make us look really good, and it's just amazing.
all really bad.
Yeah.
Depending on Well, I better start cutting the cake. Yeah, of course.
Alright.
We'll take these out. Yeah, very small pieces. I bet you'd like a flower. Do you want a little flower? Yeah. Let's see if I can get you a piece of flower here. I wouldn't hold your breath. This is going to take a while, I'm afraid.
If you like, Richard, I can always cut your cake and you can do some signing, continue spruaging.
Yeah. There you go, you can have that one.
The first piece of cake.
There you go, a little flower for a flower.
Yes.
I swear these balloons have got something out for me. I don't know what.
Yeah, they're on tech mode.
Well, that's about the 10th time they've hit me in the back of the head.
Yeah. So, if anyone would like anything signed, I'm
yes,
happy to
please.
sign it for you.
Yes, please.
Cool. Great. And do you want it made to you, or?
Yes. Yeah, please, to Jason.
Guy that brought Michael to.
I like your phone cover, that's pretty cool.
My old phone.
My
Yeah.
husband like that.
Oh, that one. Oh,
He would
fantastic.
like
Yeah.
that too, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
It's wonderful how that show's just got a second life, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah, definitely. It's
I was
awesome.
in Calgary 3 weekends ago at a
Oh, really?
convention up there, and Doctor Who had gone insane, so it was wonderful.
Can I grab a photo as well?
Yes, of course.
Michael. Oh, yes, please.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. On the cover?